Hello, my name is Monica Puseva, and today I will be doing a MAPS presentation on an article titled How Fake News Goes Viral, written by Sapna Maheshwari. So this is a journey of a fake news story that begins with a single tweet posted by Eric Turner on November 9th. So on November 9th, Eric Turner was in downtown Austin, Texas, and he saw that there was a large amount of buses, all the same buses, and they were just all in one spot, and these buses had a lot of people on them. So he thought that was pretty interesting. He took a picture of it, not really thinking anything of it. However, later that day, he saw a report stating that not far from the location where he saw the buses, there was a protest happening. So he put the 1 plus 1 together, and he figured that those buses were there for those protests. On the same day, which he took the picture, he decided to post a tweet about it, and he states, "Anti-Trump protesters in Austin today are not as organic as they seem. Here are the buses. They come in. Hashtag fake protests. Hashtag Trump 2016. Hashtag Austin." And underneath he included the picture of the buses which he took. As you can see on the likes, 14,000 likes, 16,000 retweets. Almost instantly people started to retweet the tweet that Eric posted, as well as post likes on it. People started to take this news and put it onto other websites and other social media platforms. This way, more people can see this news about what Eric Turner posted. So the news starts to spread. Just several hours after he posted that tweet, it starts to spread, and it first gets on Reddit and starts receiving many comments. Here's the picture of the post on Reddit. It says, "Breaking, they found the buses. Dozens lined up just blocks away from the Austin protest." And as you can see, there's 363 comments on this one. And it keeps going. Then it makes it to Facebook. It says here, "They found the buses. Dozens lined up just blocks away from the Austin protests. Anti-Trump protesters in Austin today are not as organic as they seem. Here are the buses. They came in. Hashtag fake protest. Hashtag Trump. Hashtag Austin." More than 300,000 people on Facebook shared the link to this. Right underneath the picture, you can see the exact amount. The next day after that, on November 10th, Sean Hughes, who is the director for the corporate affairs for the bus company Coach USA North America, starts receiving many emails, many phone calls from news channels, journalists, bloggers, all in regards to the rumors that have been seen on social media about them being involved in a protest against Donald Trump. There was many stations and journalists that reached out to him. However, this is one that Sean Hughes replies to. It's Fox News TV station, and he states that at no point were Coach USA buses involved in the Austin protests. During this time, Eric Turner was responding to comments, subtweets about the protests, and about his tweet that he's made. People kept asking him if there was any proof that he can show to show them or to prove that they were there for the protest. And Eric Turner said that he didn't see anybody getting on the bus. He didn't see anybody getting off the bus. There was nobody loading or unloading. But he states that the buses were quite near protests and at the right timing. Although he had no proof, people started to categorize him as a key eyewitness to this situation since he saw it and he has pictures. A couple hours after, the same day, Trump makes a tweet and it states, "Just had a very open and successful presidential election. Now, professional protesters indicated by the media are protesting. Very unfair." The next day after that, on November 11th, the TV station KVUE stated that the buses were connected to a company conference. That's why they were in that area. And many of these stations and journalists, bloggers, started to fact check this tweet that was made by Eric. And they started to see that there was no proof on it, nothing to back it up, aside from like what he was saying. So they started to debunk Eric Turner's tweet, and they said it was flat wrong and incorrect. A little bit after that, Eric deleted his tweet, and he made a new tweet with a picture of the word that says false on it, and he posted that on Twitter. Eric came to a realization that sometimes what you see is not what you think. So he made this statement, and it says, "Anytime you see me in the future going out there where I think there's going to be a big audience, I can assure you I'm going to try my best to be balanced with the facts and be very clear about what is my opinion and what is not." Here, when Eric is talking about the audience, he is talking about social media platforms mainly, such as Twitter and Facebook and other large social medias that have a big audience that can influence a person's thought process. He also said that if he were to go back, he would still probably make that post that he tweeted in the beginning. However, he would word it differently. So this article basically shows that some of us, if not all of us, have come across fake news, even though we might not even realize it. It's one of those things that if it's put out there, especially on the internet, if you don't fact check it, you'll probably believe that it's true. So this is just a good way that it showed how fake news can spread quickly. And sometimes what you hear from somebody is not really what it is. You need to look through your facts and see who's right there. Here I just included a couple tweets from Donald Trump. He likes to use the two words fake news, and it's just a couple interesting ones. Thought it was funny, so I don't know if he started using this after this whole situation happened or he's been using it, but there's that. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Bye.